Hey everybody, J&A Review, and today we're at Great American RV right here in Tupelo, Mississippi. We got something new from Jayco. It is a 2025 Jayco Eagle SLE, model number 24MLE. So the length on this Eagle is 29 feet 3 inches. The dry weight is 7,690 pounds. Each weight is 1,475 with a GVWR of 9,300 pounds.
Yes, so if you guys would love to have a Jayco, but you want to have a little more affordable access or a little more affordable product, this may be exactly what you're looking for. So, like always, let's start up here at the front.
So we say that these Jaycos here doesn't have all the...
Right, now they may not have some of the fancy bells and whistles that you usually see on an Eagle, but I think you're going to be very pleasantly surprised when we go in. So yes, your batteries will go up here, and of course this is right behind your pin box. Guys, if you have any questions or concerns about locking your campers, hang around to the end of our video. We'd love to share a product from Proven Industries with you. Right here on the side, you've got one of your propane tanks. And moving down, now guys, this is a really big storage area. Your front landing legs right there with that button. Your cable and satellite hookups are over here. You do have a light in here. Also, I love that they give you an access panel. So
tankless water heater.
Right there, and it's white so that it actually blends in, so which is very nice. Your hookups are going to be here. You've got one of your dump area right under there. You do actually have a sewer caddy, if you can see it under there. This is not going to have the upgraded suspension. Again, that's a cost-effective thing right there. Love these graphic stripes that they have on here. Your other dump area is going to be right back here at the back, and your pull handles are easy to get to.
Rack and pinion.
Yep. On the back, it is going to be prepped for the Lippert ladder. Does come prepped for a backup camera. You do have a towing package on this up to 3,000 pounds. Like we always say, be careful if you're going to tow anything. It just makes you a whole lot longer. Now, over here on your campsite, they actually give you an extra little storage space. You might be able to get a small refrigerator in here. If you like to have ice makers, that would work because they do give you a plug-in. Your power awning is going to be 16 feet. Let's look at the other side of your storage over here. Again, guys, this is just a really good size storage to be in a smaller unit. Another plug-in and your other propane.
You know something I like? They don't have a window in the door.
Right.
Well, we don't never look at ours because we got a shade on it.
No, we have a shade on ours and we never open it. So, yeah. You know, if you find windows in the door annoying like we do, you're going to love this one.
But it does have a peephole.
It does have a peephole. Right, coming in, quick look around. See, this is going to be a rear kitchen model, but we'll start right up here. Just as you come in the door, you are going to have this neat little, like a coffee bar area. Great storage up there. Now these are not going to have solid surface. Again, that's another one of those price point things. And it also helps cut down on some weight. You'll see that Jayco has gotten away from vents in the floor, so they're going to be in the cabinetry.
Yeah.
Right next to this, you have got this awesome pantry.
Great pantry.
It does have a light, and you'll see that your shelving goes all the way down to the floor, so nothing skimped there for sure.
And you know something funny? Jayco puts these knobs on, and I want to turn it so bad,
but they don't turn.
No, they have a magnet.
Yes, they're a magnet. Just pull on them, and they'll come open. Now, in your slide here is where your sofa's going to be. I'm sure this is a sleeper.
Yeah.
Yes, sleeper sofa. Really nice. I love this fabric. I don't know if you can see it on here, but it's really nice and soft. You're going to have pleated shades on these. I love that Jayco does give you a light switch.
Yes.
In the slide. You have a plug-in right over here. Now I'm going to have a seat here. So when you sit down, your entertainment's going to be up here. And I know you're going to think, well, goodness, that seems a little high for the TV. It's really not. Once you have a seat here and get all comfortable and lean back, it's actually a really nice viewing angle. That looks to be about like a 42.
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe. Somebody forgot their.
Well, I was hoping you weren't
Tape
going to
measure.
mention that,
Well.
but it is.
Yeah, and it does. Yeah, it's got a little bungee cord to keep it in place. Now, right below your TV, you are going to have a dinette. Now, if you need to, you can make this
Yes.
into some additional sleeping. There's no storage under it because I forgot to show this to you. But you have a shoe garage right here, just as you come in the door. Really great use of space. And moving on into the rear kitchen, the microwave is over here instead of above the oven, and I like that. Little storage up above it.
Let me just open these up for you.
Yeah, great storage across the top. I mean, this is just tons of storage up here. I mean, just look at all this.
Keeps going.
Yeah, and it's fairly deep, and you actually have two shelves instead of one big open area. Again, in the back, not solid surfaced. It does help cut down on the weight. I've got some storage right here. Now remember, your outside storage is underneath that. Under your sink.
Oh, wow.
Wow. I mean, you have no problems getting a garbage can under there. And then look at this giant drawer under your oven. More than enough room for your pots and pans. So it is a 3-burner cooktop with a good size oven. But I do love the great big window back here. So you have this nice big window. It does not open, but you have a great view if you're backed up at a lake. Finishing out your kitchen, you are going to have a 12-volt compressor fridge with a freezer on the top and another drawer under that. So, wow.
We could keep our Rosie's dog stuff in there.
Exactly. Now, even though this is a little lower price point, you are still going to get your Whisper Quiet Air in here. And you have 2 of these speakers. So, yeah, you've got your surround sound in here, your Whisper Quiet Air. I mean, stuff that you would expect from an Eagle.
Now you have lights under here. You've got plug-in here, there, and there's one over there with the table. Point those out.
Yes. So, again, it's not going to skimp on anything. Let's go up the stairs. Your interior switches are in here. AC control. Now, coming in here. Now, Jeremy is 6 feet tall. Again, this is a smaller unit. But hey, with the skylight up there, you still have plenty of headroom.
I think it's about a 30 by 36.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Yeah.
Very little step up to get into the shower, so it's going to be easy to get in and out of. They do give you a couple of hooks over here. Your porcelain foot flush toilet is in a great spot. Mirrored medicine cabinet up here. Great space around the sink. Good size sink. Storage underneath.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, what else can you ask for in here? They did give you a towel ring, and look. Yes, this is a smaller unit, but it does get the Golden Plunger Award. You even have some open storage down here. So this is a very, very well done bathroom.
They already have your tissue holder.
Yes,
already.
they do. It is on the door, so it will slide out of the way. Well done, Jayco.
I like this.
I really like that. All right, let's move into the main bedroom here. This is going to have a queen-size north-south bed. So on each side you have nightstands, and then you've got storage up here with a removable shelf in it. You do have some open storage across the top.
Yeah. And these do come out.
Yes. So you've got power and USB on both sides. I love that they give you nightstands instead of the full hanging all the way down. Now on your bedroom slide, it is a wardrobe slide. You have an awesome size hanging area there. And then you've got 2 drawers down here. And I'm pretty sure that there's going to be storage underneath this bed.
Yep.
Yep.
There you
And
go.
there's your power cord. And they give you really good shocks on them.
And
But we're not finished with storage. So at the foot of the bed, you have 2 more
huge.
ginormous drawers.
And all
And
of this.
then this. So if you need to remove this shelf, you can, to use it for hanging. Now you'll see that this area is actually going to be accessible from the bedroom and from the bathroom. So it can be used as bedroom storage or as linen closet.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you need to add a TV, it's going to be right here, which is going to be at the foot of the bed. Perfect location for it. There's not a second AC in here, but it is vented. I don't know that you can add one because you've got an open.
I can't tell. I don't think so.
You have
I
an
don't
open
know.
area up here, but I don't see that it's wired. But I would ask your
Yeah, ask the
dealership
dealer.
on that. But it is vented in here, so you are going to have heat and air in here. So, what do you guys think about this little bit smaller Jayco Eagle version?
All right, everybody. If you like this little SLE Jayco Eagle, the dealership's information will be down in our description. And like always, if you just found our channel, go ahead and subscribe, follow along with us, and give us that thumbs up. Thanks, everybody.
J&A Review is excited to partner with Proven Industries to showcase their trailer coupler locks. Proven Industry makes locks to fit travel trailers, fifth wheels, utility trailers, boat trailers, and more. These products are manufactured out of high-strength, impervious materials. They come with a lifetime warranty, same-day shipping, one key for all locks, and best of all, they are made in the USA. Check out all of their products at www.provenlocks.com or find them on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram.